You're making people uncomfortable and shit like that. And I was like,
What?
well, they don't have to fucking look at me. Like,
Yeah.
I'm fat. Like, I'm not staring at you. So why the fuck you gotta stare at me?
Yeah.
So mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
Is it like? Do you think the same way when like women wear bikinis? Don't worry, no, I'm not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, let's get right into it.
Superman, baby. Wait, I didn't even introduce it.
No, we don't. You fucking do this shit every fucking time. Damn, you know we do the fucking pre-episode. We talk about fucking sports. We talk about fucking dumb shit like Superman, and then we get into the fucking
Superman
episode.
is not dumb shit. And you gonna keep this in because this is funny.
Fucking do this shit every time. All right, let me get into the sports. I don't want to talk about like
Dodgers.
I don't want to talk about Dodgers.
I do.
I don't want to talk about the Lakers possibly trading LeBron or 4 teams being interested in LeBron. I don't want to talk about Bronny going off. I don't want to talk about what else can we talk about? What other picks we got? I want to talk about
Sex, baby.
Bleachers Report dropping top.
Oh
50,
my god, dude!
A top 50 player list of the NBA.
I saw that shit. I was like,
and our guy, our GOAT, Kobe,
not in the top 10.
is at 11.
Over what?
No offense to Steph,
Get the fuck out of there!
but Steph
Is not better than Kobe. He's got more rings. Kobe's got more rings.
I don't know what it's based off of.
Exactly, dude. This is like
it's biased.
it's
for
kind of
sure biased.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Why is LeBron at number 2?
Why is Kareem at number 3?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say why is Kareem on the list? I was like,
No.
whoa.
Kareem's good.
Nah, fuck the Celtics forever and always. But Larry Bird needs to be higher, dude.
Even somebody commented, Shaq over Kobe?
Yeah.
Shaq's 6. Come on now. Tim Duncan over Kobe?
Tim Duncan's good, but
Over Kobe?
exactly. I will never say that. MJ at 1.
And then it's like even people that play basketball even say where Kobe is. They have him at the 1 or they have him at the 2.
Well, let me ask you something before we get to that. How do you feel about these retired players now basically saying that Kobe wasn't all that great? Like I think Tracy McGrady said that.
It's certain players because you have retired. I mean, they're retired to their opinion, but you have certain players that give Kobe his praise, his flowers, and everything like that. And then you have the players you have the analysts that say he's not the guy or whatever like that. But I don't know, how do you be like, what characteristics it is that makes a person the GOAT?
Yeah.
Because you could say LeBron, but then you have the people that say like
Rings.
he doesn't have enough rings. He switched teams. He had more help than a lot of guys did. So it's like,
True.
how we base it. And then you have the MJ. You can say MJ, like a lot of people like to say, MJ was playing virtually with nobody, like against nobody. He didn't have competition like that every year that he won. They make that argument as well. Where you have
That the league
Kobe
was rougher though. You could argue that, but
Yeah.
again, that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah, but everybody knows the East has never been as stacked as the West. So it's like you have like Kobe with the Lakers or even Tim Duncan with the Spurs coming from the West and having to literally pry and shit just to get to the finals. And you have somebody on the East. Ooh. So it's like,
Like, let me
debatable.
see the list, please. I know Hakeem Olajuwon, Hakeem the Dream.
I have it up until 20.
Yeah, Hakeem should be like number. Yeah, Hakeem's number 12. Hakeem Olajuwon is like a really good. I think he was drafted first before Jordan. It was Hakeem and then Jordan and then Clyde Drexler, I believe. Kobe at 11 is insane. Well,
Insane.
okay. Oh, you want to go through it?
But I don't want to go through it. That's all I noticed. That's all anybody.
Okay, again, Shaq and Tim Duncan deserve to be top 10. But the fact that Kobe is 11?
Even Shaq commented, he was like,
What?
Kobe 11 is crazy. Mm-hmm. I was like, but like I said, you have retired players that say Kobe is number one, number two, his work ethic, you have even players
Shaq
that say,
said it.
Yeah, you say Kobe wasn't like no special guy.
That's crazy to me.
No, it's true though. He wasn't like a special guy. He just
just worked hard.
He worked hard
He's
to
a
get
hard
where
worker.
he wasn't like a LeBron where he got the stature. He's 6'8" and shit like that. Like,
Really? Yeah, he didn't really have like a crazy physique. He was just like,
he was the normal.
he looked normal, but man, hey, how many points has LeBron? How much points has LeBron put up in one game? Do you know off the top of your head? 40, 30?
Maybe a 50 ball. I'll give him maybe a 50 ball.
That's not 81.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So, but people even say like a lot of the Kobe slander came after his passing.
That's bullshit.
And it's like, you guys weren't saying this shit when he was alive.
Because he would have been like, whoa.
Even though the nigga didn't care, because he had a whole fucking, maybe the best
post.
No, not even the best commercial where you have all the people that say why he hate Kobe. Kobe didn't give a fuck. Kobe, he probably looking down like, I don't give a fuck. If I was 1, 2, or 3, like, I don't care. He probably don't even give a fuck about this list.
I thought you were talking about the Jalen Rose commercial.
Oh yeah, I seen that one too. Yeah.
A1. It's no joke. He gets it.
I feel like all Kobe commercials was elite.
He was funny. He was a funny motherfucker, man. When he's on Jimmy Kimmel after that, he's like, "Oh, I need to show you a clip. The Lakers just broke the losing streak, and it's Nick Young."
Oh yeah, when they're all excited.
Like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And the whole time he's like, and he's just like, "Would that ever happen if you were there?" And he went. He's like, the whole time I was watching this, I thought of you. And then everybody just starts laughing. Like, man.
I feel like the funniest stories are of Kobe.
Yeah, true. And the other ones I think are funnier are the ones where, like, players were like, about MJ. They're like, nah, he's not like that. He's not like that. Like, you ever seen the one where Kevin Garnett is talking about, I forgot who said it. They were talking shit to him, and he was like off in the first half. I think he only had like 2 points in the first half.
Yeah. And then he
was like, "Yeah, MJ, you ain't shit." And he was like,
"No." He told MJ, "Hey, no mind."
He's like, "No, he's young.
He's
like,
young. He's young, but
I got you." And then he's like, "What happened? We slowing down now?" He's like, "Man, but at the end of the game, he had like 30 points." Yeah. he said, "Hey, my bad, my bad, KG." He's like, "Yeah, no, you good. Next time, shut the fuck up." And I was like, that's funny.
Yeah,
that's funny.
But I love hearing like basketball stories. Even you seen the famous clip of what's his fucking name? Lance Stevenson. You probably know.
If I see him,
you probably know him about a guy that he blew in LeBron's ear. Like,
he goes,
yes. He literally told the story of why he did it.
He's like, oh.
He was like, it's because usually I just talk shit, but like nothing was getting to him. So I was just like, and then even LeBron looked and then he doubled back and then he started laughing like, the fuck just happened? But like even stories like that.
That's funny. You hear about Shaq stories?
I hear Shaq stories.
He's a piece of shit. I hate him.
Shaq stories are funny.
They're not funny. They're gross. Did you hear about when he put his teammate's mouthpiece? What he did with his teammate's mouthpiece?
No.
You didn't hear about that one.
I didn't hear. I heard one about, I don't know who it was, but some superstar was collecting pee from their teammates because it was like known that if you soak your ankles in pee, it heals it like better. So he was getting pee from people. And I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
There's something related to that. I don't know who he did it to, but he got his teammate's mouthpiece and he put it in his ass.
Oh yeah.
In his ass cheeks. And he gave it back to him.
Uh-huh.
And the guy put it in his mouth.
Yeah.
And everybody was laughing.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? That's on some shit like we could do in high school.
Fucking kill anybody who ever did that shit.
Hey, don't leave your mouthpiece laying around.
No, not even that. It was like in his locker. Shaq just went and got his shit.
Should have smelled it.
Fuck him. Oh, but speaking of shitty people and analysts, I don't know if you're going to talk about this later. The Epstein files.
You could talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it? What?
No, I was gonna bring it up.
I will. Stephen A. Smith. You hear about the shit he was saying? Dude was saying, how is something like this gonna affect 200 million Americans? Pretty much being like, it's not important what happened with the Epstein victims and all that. Saying like, who cares? How much of a piece of shit you gotta be?
That's what I'm saying. And let's just stick to sports.
Exactly. And this isn't the first time he said some dumb shit.
I mean, he say dumb shit when it comes to regards to sports too. So it's like,
yeah. So, but
I wouldn't put it past him.
The fact that he was just like, man, why are people making a big deal out about it? Girls were, taken advantage of by adults. Right? And what's crazy to me, he has a daughter. Imagine if someone said that about his.
All right.
Like, damn, dude. I was like, as it is, I didn't like him. But now I fucking hate him. I hate that motherfucker. Like, what a piece of shit.
Yeah. Well,
guy.
let's change the page real quick.
Yeah.
You want to go see Spider-Man?
I saw Superman.
Show his ass.
It was not. It was really good. I liked it. I had fun with it.
What'd you like about it?
God damn, I just like that. It was like
Rated from 1 to 10.
1 to 10? Say 8.
Is it
Solid?
like, do all the Superman movies like follow the same storyline? So what storyline was this like?
It's a different one. It's based off of All Star Superman, which is a comic book, the comic series. It's not connected to Man of Steel. It's its own thing. Okay. It could be a possibility because you never know. Multiverse shit is big now, but it's fun. It's just a fun fucking movie, and it's like the message is positive, man, and like just to see Superman saving people. He saves a fucking squirrel.
Oh my god! Wait a minute.
It's fun.
Now that you got me, you talking about Superman?
Yeah.
You seen the? I don't know if Trump posted it or somebody else posted it.
That fucking poster.
The poster. I was like, what the fuck is this man doing, bro? Who does he think he is, bro?
He's being sued. They're suing.
Rightfully so.
They're suing him because
Rightfully
it's like
so.
you use the poster when it's not. You didn't ask for permission.
Exactly.
You're saying who does he think he is?
Yeah.
He's a fucking idiot.
Nah, you think he's Superman? Or
He's a fucking idiot.
A god or something.
Man, hearing this motherfucker talk, we don't want to get into politics, even though we do. Hearing him talk is that I feel like I'm losing brain cells. It's like Texas was great. Yeah, nothing happened. The Dems are changing the weather. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, man. God damn. If you voted for him, you're fucking stupid. I'm sorry.
All right, let's get into
sorry.
the
Anyway,
episode.
Superman.
Let's get into.
Hey, you didn't let me talk about it.
You talk about it enough.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 26 of Real People, Real Shit. I'm your host, Nate. I'm back. I know it was a little different. I didn't change skin color. It's me, Someone just took my place for a minute. Over here, you got my host, my sweet
Don't fucking touch me, nigga.
my sweet king, my sweet prince,
We too damn close.
my Jimmy Olsen, my co-host, my boy Trey. Say what's up, man.
What up, people? Welcome back to another episode of Real People, Real Shit.
There you go.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and share. All right. Let's dive right into it. So I came across this video on Instagram.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell you.
I
meant to tell
and it's like, I'll just show you the video and you just tell me how you will respond to this.
It's AI. I don't want to see it.
It's not AI.
Okay.
It's funny as hell, but it's
Matthew
not.
keeps sending me that shit and it's irritating me.
All right, ready?
Yes. You gonna put the audio on?
All right, for our audio listeners,
Ooh.
the video is basically they're at a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese. Can you stop doing that shit? They're at a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese, and they're singing "Happy Birthday" to the kid, and some random white kid,
Some little white fuck.
just comes
And just blows the candle out.
and blows the candle out,
Ooh.
and you can just see the parents. Their reaction was like, "I know the fuck he did not just do that shit."
And
So
surprise,
Nate,
surprise, it was against a family of color.
obviously,
Wow.
So Nate,
That kid's getting punted through the fucking wall.
yeah.
And I'm fucking his dad up.
What if his dad like The Rock or something?
He's got balls, right?
So you fucking the
Kick
kid
him
up?
in the fucking balls.
You're not fucking the kid up.
I'm gonna tell my kid. Fuck him up.
Go fuck that nigga.
I'll get a teenager. Hey, I'll pay you $5 to fucking punch this little
Fuck
shit.
that nigga up. How old you? 13? Oh, you ain't got no consequences yet.
Get him.
Oh, fuck that
Fuck him
motherfucker.
up. You want $5? Hey, I'll give you more tokens to play on these.
Shit, I'm about to act like Lil Man.
You put the propeller beanie on. You're like, I'm a kid now, bitch. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I
I
probably
hate
would.
that shit, dude.
I would have to fuck that kid up. I would've
Raise your
had to.
fucking kids, man. Just
I
tell
would've-
them
yeah,
no.
like you said, I would have fucked the kid up and the parents up.
And I'm gonna
it's
kiss the
like,
dad and been like, I'll show you how Roman does it, and then fuck him up again. I said kick the dad. I didn't say kiss. The wife, I would just be like,
I think missed one episode. And
yeah, I gotta make up for it. Yeah. First of all, I look at the mom and be like, you're a horrible mother.
Whoa, relax.
Yes.
Relax.
Teach your
bro.
fucking kids not to be assholes. So me telling the mom she's horrible is too far,
Yes,
but beating the shit out of the dad,
That's way too far. Bro.
beating the shit out of the dad is not.
That's different, bro. You can't just go around telling
Oh, yeah, you can.
mothers they horrible
Yeah, you can.
off of one incident.
Yeah.
Because it's like, kids are going to be kids. So they don't comprehend a lot of shit.
What kid would do that?
I know a lot of kids that would do that. You ain't never been to a kid birthday party
Yes.
and like, not even a random kid, like even the kids that you know, and they all sit around the cake.
That's when you put their hand over their mouth and say, "Don't be a fucking idiot."
Yeah, but you always have one kid that might want to try to touch the cake. They don't get to it.
Okay, touching the cake is different, but blowing out the candles,
They don't know better, bro.
they should. Hey, don't do that shit.
It's they're kids though. All right. What you doing in the situation where
If my kid did that,
if your kid did that?
he wouldn't do that because I would tell him not to.
But what if he did it though?
I would tell him.
Kids are they're rebels.
Yeah.
So if you tell them don't do that, just like you specifically said it on here. Your mom used to tell you, Nate, do not jump in the pool. Do not jump in the pool. What the fuck did you do when you sit in the
I
pool?
would run and
And
run
jump in
ass
the
up,
pool.
almost drown.
So you don't think if you tell your kid something, he or she might be like, fuck this motherfucker. I'm about to do what I want.
If he did do it,
It takes 1 second. 1 second for you to turn around and be like, oh, what's this over here? For your kid to do some shit that they're
Yeah.
not supposed to.
yeah, and then that's when you got to step up
And
and
then
be
you
a
get
parent.
punched in the face. You step up being a parent, get punched in the face.
I guess it all depends on how the parents react.
True.
Because I'll be like, hey, what the fuck, man? Like your kid blew the candle out for my kid.
Yeah.
And if it's, oh my god, I'm so sorry,
Like
genuine,
like,
then I'll be
yeah.
like, it's okay, whatever, we want to keep inviting you. Just tell your kid to stop being a dick. If it was my kid, I would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? No, I would be like, would you like it if someone did that to your cake? No. So then why would you do it to somebody else?
True.
What the fuck? But if I tell the parent, hey, like that's not cool. Like, can you tell your kid to apologize?
Right.
Or you apologize, and they'll be like, no, what the fuck? And that's when,
All right. Well, they'll be like, nah, what the fuck? They just kids,
no,
No, I don't know.
no, I don't know. Well, what fucking animal are you raising? What the fuck? Little fucking gremlin are you raising, dude? Don't be a
All right.
parent. You're a horrible father.
But speaking of kids,
Fuck them.
All right, yeah, you caught the father. He probably a piece of shit.
Oh, that's a good game.
But the mom is a different story.
I'm like, I'm gonna look her in the eye and be like, you're a horrible mother.
Oh, bro,
You should have swallowed.
You can't say that.
You can.
Especially not in this day and time. Sensitive times, bro. All right, bro.
But speaking of kids,
All right, speaking of kids, you're just saying like, oh, kids like change you and shit like that. I never believed that it was true until recently. We took Choice to a swimming class.
really,
Yeah, we signed her up for a swimming class. It was free, so obviously, I took her and shit like that. It was like one of those.
Everybody hates Chris.
It's
free?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's like one of those free trials to see if you like the class, and then see if you want to keep coming. And then we wanted her to learn like early, like how to swim and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Gracie.
and then she loves water as well. So it's like, fuck it. So we took her and shit, and I like since she's small, like the parent has to get in with her. So I got in with her.
You like pools, right? You like getting.
Yeah, I like water. I like pools and shit like that. I know how to swim. So obviously I was gonna get in. So what?
Did you take your keys out?
Yes, I took my keys out. I learned from my mistake. I was like,
All right. You tell me I'm going to the pool today.
And
I'll be like, Trey.
I switched my shorts, so I knew I had to take it. Even if I didn't take them out, I knew they weren't on me.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, so I learned from my mistake.
There you go.
All right, but
You learned your mistake.
I learned from my mistake.
Okay, I was like, huh?
All right, so
Continue.
I got in the pool and shit, and it was like 4 other parents and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we're all learning, and then there were like little songs and shit, and I was like, and then the instructor was like, "Oh, like this is the song we're gonna sing, like everybody's gonna sing along and shit."
Did you?
And I was like, "Well, everybody go sing." I was like, "We gotta sing along." They was like, "Yeah, you gotta sing along so the baby get like used to like that, What the fuck?" So the song was like.
Swim.
I was fuck. How'd the song go? It was literally stuck in my head for like a week, bro. And I was like, fuck.
You were at work.
It was like something like, we all came to swim today, swim today, swim today. We all came to swim today in the swimming pool. And then you had to switch it. Then everybody said their kid name, so it was like, Joyce came to swim today, swim today.
Now, what if someone had a long ass name?
And the swim. So I was like, that was the only one song. It was in the lesson was like at least like 45 minutes. And we had to sing a song for each different thing. So I was like, what the fuck? And then I like to myself, I had to like reflect. I was like,
I love these songs.
I was like, what the fuck am I doing, bro? Like,
You're being a dad.
I was like, this nigga. I got out the pool and I told Kristen, I was like, this nigga had me in there singing fucking kids song. What the fuck going on? I'm a man. What the fuck is going on?
You're being a dad.
Yeah, but I was like, damn, bro. Like, I would have never been singing those songs like this.
Oh, you were like Shrek in Shrek Forever After.
Literally, I was like,
I'm an ogre. Yeah, I
was
used
like,
to be an ogre.
That shit was crazy.
So you're telling me,
But the song was catchy though, because I still remember that.
I'm it's in my head right now. I have another song in my head from Superman. Dude, I've been listening to it like crazy.
Oh.
But like, so let's say she gets a little older. You get like a little nail polish. She's like, I want to do your toes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like The Rock with his kids. You seen what The Rock do with his kids?
He lets him do all that shit.
He lets them do his makeup and shit, and then like they had got mad.
Bullshit.
Yeah, they had got mad because I think he has 2 little girls.
He has 3.
Well, I think
Now he has 3.
yeah, that can do his makeup and shit like that. But they got mad at each other because one wanted to do it one style, one wanted to do the other style. So he literally just said, all right, one does half my side and one does the other half my side. And then like they do his nails and shit like that. And then he posted it and he's like, oh, whatever makes him happy and shit like that. I don't mind.
I remember specifically like we'd be just watching TV or whatever. And then either Lala when she was younger and Gracie when they were younger. When she was younger. Like, damn, do your hair. All right, so he sat on the floor on the couch, and they'd just be like fucking combing it, and so we see him with like 2 little fucking ponytails.
Yeah.
And then we look at his his toes, and they were like pink and shit. I'm like, I want that shit. I want to do that. That looks like fun. It's like, you ever see that post where it's like, no matter how much of a hard ass you are, if a little kid gives you a phone, you answer it.
Yeah.
So like whenever Choice is like, yeah, I'm like, what? Talking shit.
Who the fuck is this?
Who the fuck is this? Get out the phone. And I'm like, hey, it's for you.
And she'd be like, hello?
She's like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, tell that bitch. Tell her what's up.
Yeah. I like playing and shit like that.
So would you, I know because it costs money, would you go back to it? Or are you kind of like,
Well, I've seen the prices. This was pretty expensive. It was like.
Was it actually expensive or Trey expensive?
It was like $260 a month.
What the fuck? There be some jacuzzis and shit for you. What
it
the
was
fuck?
$260 a month. And the first month you get it half off. So I was like, so after the first month,
500.
after the first month, it's no. So
Yeah.
no, 260 half off will be 130 the first month.
Oh, okay.
And then the other months is
500. What the fuck?
nah, hell no. But still 260. I was like, god damn. And then it's 2 classes a week. So I was like, 2 classes a week. If it's like
You're doing the math.
3 or 4 weeks in a month,
Of course you're doing the math.
is it really worth it? But then I was like, I'm leaning more like I might just, if we don't find nothing else, I might just do it because she does love the water and she needs to learn how to swim. So
You're not gonna be like these parents that just throw their fucking kids in the pool. You seen that shit?
if it was up to me, I would have.
Of course you would.
But her mom's like, no. I was like,
Her mom's being concerned. What the
like,
fuck?
what the fuck? I see the
Do the Nathan method. Just run in there and
yeah, just jump in there.
That you're not fine.
Do what you want to do, man.
kind of. They throw them in. They just like
Yeah,
fucking walk around with the baby and just throw it.
Yeah, I heard you're supposed to throw them in there with their clothes on because it's
Weighted.
It's weighted, so it forces them to learn how to float up. But yeah,
What do you else? Can you put fucking tie cinder blocks to their ankles
Yeah,
like the
might as well.
mob? What the fuck? Gracie's learning how to swim too.
Yeah?
Yeah, she was like, "Do you know how to swim?" I was
Do you know how to swim?
Yeah.
well, you learn by just throwing yourself in there. Huh?
No, well, besides
did you
that,
take a class?
No, I learned. My mom taught me. Yeah, because like
on water and underwater too.
yeah, I know how to swim underwater. Yeah, all that.
I learned.
It was funny though, because like we get into that. She would like during the summers when I was younger, she would be home because she would have like an off day or early day, and me, Matthew, and Adrian would swim in the like she had a pool, and she would be floating. She would like we'd be like fucking around, and then she'd just be there like with her little swimming cap on, and just like laying down, and we're fucking idiots, so we start doing the whirlpool. So she's over there spinning. She's like, "Don't wet my face." But yeah, she taught me how to swim. She was like, "You just do this, underwater. You gotta fucking do that.
Yeah.
Kick your feet, paddle, all that shit." And I know how to like stay afloat, like standing, like being vertical.
So if you were stranded in the ocean, you would last pretty long.
I don't know about that because it has to do with like stamina. But
Yeah, but you're not gonna like if
I float,
if you got thrown in the middle of the ocean, like you're not gonna. You might panic. But
I'm gonna panic.
But then you're gonna realize I can just float for a while.
Yeah, but then if there's great white sharks, they can breach.
And then you see a island like
shut up,
3 miles away.
Stop! You're freaking me out.
You get there, bro.
For those that don't know, I'm afraid of open water,
everything,
open water, and the ocean, because that shit's scary as fuck. And I've seen a lot of shit.
But so yeah, I learned how to swim underwater when I was like younger and stuff, but like overwater, I had a big fear like,
oh, just stop being a pussy.
I can't touch the floor, so I feel like I'm gonna just drown. So
it was a purely psychological thing.
Yeah, so like a long time, like I would like swim. I would just swim underwater all the way to the big side of the pool, hang on, and be like, all right, I'm gonna swim all the way back and keep doing this shit because I can't touch the ground. So it's like, or like I like to go like all the way at the bottom and just sit down and shit like that. But then like I'll go all the way up and I'm like, oh shit. So
that's what you gotta push off.
Once I broke my leg, they told me, oh, go to swim class to boost up your strength in your leg. And
You lose a lot of weight swimming.
Yeah, so I was like, well, I might as well learn too. So I learned how to swim on top of water.
So you knock two birds with one stone.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember my dad when he realized I knew how to swim. I just jumped into the deep end. He was like, "What the fuck?" And I just came up like, "What?" And I'm like, "Floating." He was like,
"You don't know how to do this shit?"
He was like, "What the fuck? When did you learn how to swim?" I was like, I mean, it's been a minute. I know how to do it."
So I taught myself.
Yeah, I like doing that where you kind of like hang like Spider-Man on the pool, and then you fucking like push off, and you're like a little dolphin.
Right.
Or like, my dad's like, "Yeah, fool, it's like a little manatee swimming." I'm like, "That's not fucking funny." So I'm like, "Woo!" And then I learned to swim, come up. Swimming's fucking fun.
Yeah, swimming's fun.
And it's a workout.
You like the pool?
I like the pool, yeah. Yeah. But what's cool about it is I didn't know this until later, like after the pool.
In it?
That too. It's fucking gross. You fucking knocked my train of thought, you bitch. What are they saying? Oh, like I remember after when I was younger, I'd get out of the pool and I'd just be like, I just want to take a nap. I just want to lay down. I didn't realize that, swimming, being in the pool, it's fucking tiring. But it's like a good, like...
Even if you're not really even swimming, it's just being in water and then, like, obviously, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be in the pool when the sun out, so you have sun being on you, so you're going to get fucking tired.
Yeah. But it's like a good tired.
Yeah, it's like
I'm going to take a fat
ass
nap.
Unless you got to drive.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck, I gotta go all the way back home. Mm-hmm. All right, but speaking of kids,
it was better when you were a kid though, because your parents would take you. You'd just be like,
we used to go to Raging Waters every year.
I've never been.
Oh my god, it was like a family outing. We used to go sometimes like 50 people deep, 50 plus people deep. Like, chill up, meet at my mom's house. And go
the fucking roller convoy.
Well, everybody will bring like an ice chest or bring like a certain food. So, like, we'll do sandwiches. We'll have chicken in the car. We'll have snacks galore and shit like that.
Damn.
So, like, all we had to do when we got in there, we'll get there early enough, so we'll park pretty close. Mm-hmm. So, when we come, I mean, you still got to take the tram regardless. So, but unless you're, like, really, really close, where you could just walk out and your car's right there.
How rare was that?
When everybody showed up on time and we could mob out together. It was like 50% of the time we'll get there, like, where we'll be in the front. And then, like, you'll just be like, oh, well, I'm going to head out real quick. Like, you'll go in the park, swim around and shit, and then somebody be like, hey, anybody want to do, like, a food run? Whoever wants to do a food run, just go out, eat, drink, come back in, do it again. Those were the good times. And then we just suddenly stopped doing it. I was like, what the fuck happened to this shit?
Money, probably.
I was like, fuck. I was like, I thought this shit was going to continue forever.
Yeah, right. We will go to Knott's like all the time. But would it surprise you if I told you I don't think I've ever been to a water park?
Never?
Would you consider SeaWorld a water park?
No.
Knott's, not really, even though they have that big ass. No, I'd never been to a water park. You never
been to Raging Waters, Soak City?
No. That was always expensive.
I got a question for you. Since you're a bigger guy.
I'm a what?
A bigger guy.
Oh, I thought you said a beer guy. I'm like, fucking beer guy? I don't drink.
A bigger guy. Mm-hmm. When you go, if you wear, you never been. But, like, when you go in the water and stuff like that, do you wear a shirt? Or do you just be like, fuck it?
I'm 50-50.
Why?
Why
would you?
If it's just my family, I'm like, yeah, you've seen me with my shirt off. I don't give a fuck. But if it's like with people that haven't seen me, I'm a little like, I'm very self-conscious about how I look.
Yeah.
It's totally my fault, but like, I don't want you looking at me. Especially because like I got stretch marks and I got like a couple of other shit.
I had this exact same conversation with my girl, and I was like, if I was fat and I was big, I wouldn't wear a shirt. Cause it's like,
now I don't give a fuck. Cause like if you look at me, you can see I'm fat. So it's like whatever.
But then she was like, oh, like you're making people uncomfortable and shit like that. And I was like, what? Well, they don't have to fucking look at me. Like, yeah, I'm fat. Like, I'm not staring at you. So why the fuck you gotta stare at me? Yeah. So mind your business and I'll mind mine.
Is it like, do you think the same way when like women wear bikinis and like they've got You know, they're big up here, big around there. They're fine. You
Yeah,
know?
but it's like, you have those guys who are that's just be like,
Yeah.
and just look and just stare and just woo.
And then the girls get mad.
Yeah,
like,
but
my
it's like,
man's looking at you, and it's like, well, tell him to fucking look away.
yeah, but it's like you don't have to look that long either. So
Yeah.
it's like
A quick glance, be like, oh shit.
yeah, just look, acknowledge.
It's easy to say just don't look, but it's human nature, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna see something we're like, oh shit.
Especially if you're want to be aware of your surroundings, you're gonna be like, all right, who's that? Who's that? Let me check it out. All right, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
And like, if a little kid sees a fine ass woman and they're just like, then, hey, it's not polite to do that.
Right.
Like, come over here. Communication. But at this point, man, I'm I can sound like an old man, but I'm ready to I'm 27.
Damn.
I don't give a fuck if you see me with my shirt off or not. So it's more of like me being more comfortable with myself than trying to please other people.
Right. Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean,
That's why I
now.
walk around naked and shit.
He sure does. He sure does.
The fuck?
Nah, I'm just kidding.
All
I've
right.
never seen you naked. I've seen your ass cheeks, though.
Yeah, everybody has. All right, but speaking of kids, going back to the top of the kids. Not my ass. Going back to the top of the kids.
What a segue. Fuck them kids.
Do you or you heard the saying like a player's curse? Typically
I think I've heard it.
when men have
Daughters?
daughters,
Oh, I've heard
do
of
you
that.
do you believe in the player's curse?
That, like, you fucked around a lot and now you have to deal with it?
You have to deal with it.
Suffer?
Not suffer, but you have to you'll have to know how it is.
It's like karma.
Yeah, basically. Like you hurt so many girls, you play so many girls. Now
you have a kid.
you have a kid and you don't want her to.
It might happen. And, you know, you asking me if I believe it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. And it's like, if you weren't a piece of shit, then you got nothing to worry about.
Right.
If you weren't a player, you got nothing to worry about. But even if you're not like that and you do end up having a daughter, it can still happen to her, which sucks.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Which sucks, but that's when you gotta have that talk. Like, you know, there's gonna be some shitty guys out there.
You gotta have that shit early too.
Yeah. I don't know how hard it's gonna be, cause like, my parents never gave me the talk about sex and all that shit.
I didn't get to talk either
I just
until like
I just kind of knew about it.
I didn't get to talk until I started having sex, and then it was like
I already know this shit.
you telling me too late. It was just like one of those talks, like make sure you wrap up, like and shit like that. And I was like, okay, like
It was weird because like I never got told that. It was just I thought it made sense. Like, yeah, no shit. Yeah, no shit. You rap like what? Oh, that's what it's used for. Oh, okay.
oh, that's what
But,
you
like,
can get.
Honestly, it was more like my surroundings that taught me that shit. Because like, dude, growing up in the early 2000s with a whole bunch of other kids, elementary school kids, Latino, whatever, you heard shit that you were like, what the fuck? So in elementary school, I was friends with a couple of kids, and
It was fucking in elementary.
no,
Oh.
what the fuck? No,
I
I
was
said
like, God damn.
it's a little fucked up, but like it was me and like a couple other kids, and they were like, "Oh shit, look!" I'm like, this is when I had like Pokemon cards and all that. So I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, they got Pokemon cards? What's going on? Or like somebody brought their fucking Game Boy to the after school program, right? I'm like, what's going on? You know what's happening? And they're like, oh, you want to see something? I'm like, yeah, okay. This dude pulled out a Polaroid of a naked lady. Everything out. Bush, tits, everything laying down. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what is that? And it was like, oh, I think he either said like, my dad gave it to me.
What the fuck?
Yeah. But it was old because it was like a Polaroid and it was like, the picture was like yellow. It's like, oh, look. And I'm like, I'm not sure I should be looking at this. And I'm like, where'd you get that from? And they're like, oh, my dad gave it to me. Like, he said, here, I can have it. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't know how to respond. Like, I wasn't like, oh, shit. I was just like, I don't know if I should be looking at this. I was like, oh, okay. And I just kind of like scoot over.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to go back to playing handball now.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to continue writing in my notebook. I was like, what the fuck? And like, that's always stuck out to me. Like, did this grown ass, did he take it? Did this kid take it from where something? Or did some grown ass man actually say, here you go, buddy, you can keep this? Hey. To a fucking elementary dude. This is like 8-year-old.
When you get a little older,
yeah,
this is what you're gonna be dealing with.
Yeah, and then like, dude, the way people would just talk about shit that happened to them. Like, I remember some dude was like, oh yeah, I took a bath with my brother's girlfriend, and like she kept touching me, and like it was cool. And I'm like, oh, you were SA, dude. And I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, yeah, how much shit did I hear back then that I was like, oh, that's normal. But thinking about it now, you're like, oh, that's awful. Oh shit, you're right. Maybe that affected them subconsciously, like later on in life.
Yeah, but they just suppressed it.
Yeah, because I'm like, damn, dude. Like, I learned about a lot of shit from the kids around me instead of from my parents.
Right.
But I was like, yeah, that kid's a little fucking crazy. I don't want to be like him, so I'm gonna do the opposite of that.
Hey, you.
What?
You turned out.
I'm okay. Semi. You know, I got a whole other shit going on.
Okay's a word.
Okay-ish.
Okay's a word.
From 1 to 10, I'm like a 6. 5. Give me a 5. Come on, man. What the fuck? I'm not that fucking bad. There's a lot of shit.
With that being said, let's wrap it up here. Yeah. All right.
Wait, did you ever something like that where you're just thinking back on it? You're kind of like,
I got touched.
No, not like that. Well, I don't know if this is the best place to talk about that, but
we can talk about anything on here.
yeah, but like it's something like that where you're kind of like, oh shit.
Honestly, I don't remember. I told you my memory's fucking bad, and I told you I lost my memory before. I didn't tell you that. I told you this story. You don't fucking listen.
No, you say you're gonna tell me after, but you never.
I'll tell you after, bro.
You motherfucker.
All right,
motherfucker.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Real People Real Shit.
Talk about your problems. It helps.
Or suppress them, whatever you want to do.
Don't suppress them. It comes out horribly.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And we shall see you in the next episode. And remember, it's all love and the love all.
And don't be an asshole. Be like Superman. Be nice. Help people.
Or Trump.